Hello, my lovelies. So, how am I doing? I'm doing better. I could still be better, but we're not there yet. Um, it is official. I know some people had asked how many in my household actually tested positive for COVID. I can honestly say now that it's my youngest son, my husband, and myself. We've all three tested positive for COVID. The only ones who have not, and they're showing no signs, and they're not even around it, are my older two. And they're not even around it, so there's no risk of exposure. They're safe. Everybody's safe now. But unfortunately, we were the casualties. So it's me, Eli, which is my youngest, and my husband. Like I said, my older two are fine. My daughter, I've already mentioned her. Her name's Elena. She's fine. And I'll tell you my son's name later. How am I doing? I am doing better. Like I said, I'm still coughing. I'm still congested. I cannot taste or smell anything. I look forward to these every year. Every year. I love the chocolate ones. They didn't even come out with the chocolate ones this year. But I don't even care. They came out with the vanilla and I was thrilled. I can't taste this. I'm eating it because I stress eat sometimes. Can I taste it? No. The milk doesn't taste like milk. I drink coconut milk, so yeah. It tastes like water. No coconut flavor to it whatsoever. So, but it is easier to breathe. So I'm thankful for that today. And I'm still on medicine. I'm not as highly medicated. I am off the steroid, and you cannot imagine how happy I am about that. I'm on something like Mucinex, and I sleep with a humidifier at night, a cool mist humidifier, which is awesome. And I drink plenty of fluids. I'm not sleeping well. That has more to do with anxiety than COVID. COVID's not keeping me awake. I mean, well, COVID is keeping me awake, but COVID's not keeping me awake, if that makes sense. Like, the symptoms of COVID isn't keeping me awake. Like, I'm not coughing or sneezing or sniffling. The fact that my anxiety is eating me alive, that's what's keeping me awake. Everybody knows I suffer from anxiety. And this is not helping. Not even in the slightest. Am I on my medications? Yeah, of course. Are they helping? I guess. I can't say that they're not. I just can say that they're not helping as well as they would normally do. Because my anxiety is so ramped up. But I don't want to change my dosage, because that just messes you up. It's so hard to get back down to the original dosage when everything's over. And I know everything will end. You know, it will resolve itself. It's a virus. It's going to die. You know, it's just how viruses work. You suffer. You drink plenty of fluids. Get rest. Try to get rest. And then you kill the virus. Your body does what it's going to do, and it kills the virus. If you take care of yourself and do what the doctors say to do. And, you know, but if you do find yourself in a position where you feel like the virus is winning, then by all means go to the doctor, you know, go back, because something's wrong. But right now, the way I feel, the virus is losing. Because even though I don't sound or feel exactly wonderful, I don't feel as bad as I did about 2 or 3 days ago. So in my book, that's an improvement. So many things I wanted to do on my channel that I can't do right now. So many things. I don't have the energy, and I just don't have the stamina. But I did want to get on here and let everybody know that I am getting better. Sorry. I know I don't sound wonderful, but I do feel better. And I wanted to say thank you for all the great doctors and nurses and nurse practitioners who are out there working their hardest to make sure that we get what we need, as they are working, and pharmacists, because they are working tirelessly around the clock. And I know it has to be discouraging when they take care of 5 patients and 30 patients come in the next day and they all have what they just treated 5 patients for. It's like 1 step forward and 2 steps back. I know it's got to be tiring, and yet they stay on the forefront and they continue to fight and they continue to work. And our delivery people, my packages are so far behind. Am I mad? No, of course not. They're doing the best they can. So please don't be like, oh, Miss Lucid's going after the UPS and FedEx workers, because no, I know they're struggling. I've seen it myself firsthand. My packages will get here. I'll be fine. I'll still be here in quarantine, but you know, they'll drop them off on my porch and that'll be the end of it. I've had people donate food, and I wanted to say thank you. You know who you are, for your generosity and your kindness towards me and my family and helping us out in this time of need. We're okay. We're doing good. We're not going without, obviously. We have good people looking out for us. We live in a good community full of hardworking citizens who look out for one another. And this kind of bond is going to last forever. We're just that kind of people. And we take care of each other the best way we know how. It's just a spirit of community. And we're not coming into contact with any of the people. I would never do that. Never. I don't open my door. They come up. They've left donations. They knock on my door. I look out the window. I see them. I'm getting up thank you cards and stuff to send to everybody who's donating. It's just an abundance of just this overwhelming gratitude towards people. And as soon as I can, I'm going to start mailing out those thank you letters. And I'm on it. I'm moving very slow. So just bear with me. And we're okay. We're going to make it through. And come Christmas, we're going to be fine. That's what I believe. It's only the 15th. And we're going to be okay. I just wanted to update everyone on how I'm doing and let you see me, all my beauty. I'm joking. And know that we are on the mend. We are still very sick. We are still in quarantine. But we are taking care of ourselves. Plenty of fluids, plenty of rest. And we're a strong family. We're going to make it through. That's just how it goes. Thank you to all the kind words everybody's been sending my way. It means the world to me. You have no clue. To get on here and see the kind messages and the words of support and advice and just, from friends and subscribers, you have no clue how much that means to me. I'm not perfect. I have my own struggles. Obviously, with this whole situation, I thought I was being safe. I wash my hands. I wear my mask. I use hand sanitizer. I spray everything with sanitizer. I thought I was being so very safe, and my 3-year-old was exposed. You have no clue how scary that is. But we're here for him, and he's doing good. Obviously, he's asleep right now. And I should be asleep, but every sound he makes, I'm running in there checking on him. So I'll go to bed here in a few minutes. But that's how it happened. That's what happened. That's just the honest, goodest truth. A child came to school, and my son hasn't even got to go to school that much this year because he's had strep back to back. He literally went to school 2 days. He went for his eval, for his tonsillectomy at Children's in our local town near city. He got approved for January 13th. He had missed so much school. He's missed more school than he's gone because of strep. He literally went 2 days, and on Friday, the 4th, December the 4th of 2020, he was exposed to COVID-19. And that's it. That's what launched it all. He got his test on Wednesday, December the 9th, 2020. He got a positive test of COVID-19 at his local pediatrician. And then I followed, and then my husband followed shortly after that. And that's basically how it went down the chain of command. That's usually how it works. Ask any mother who has a baby, and they will tell you. A lot of times, family illnesses like this. Sorry, it's about to get dark for a second. Bear with me. I apologize about that. My heater's burning me out. I'm back. Family illnesses, a lot of times, start with the baby. Guarantee you, it starts with the baby. The baby brings it home. If the baby's in daycare, or if the baby's in pre-K, or anything like that, the baby's bringing it home. The youngest. Always start with the youngest, the baby of the family. The cute one. The one that melts your heart with a smile is the one that's going to get you sick. I can guarantee you. You mamas know what I'm talking about. And you daddies too. You mama and you daddies who have set up tireless nights with your youngins. And you start out with a sick one, and they sleep on you, and they sweat on you, and they drool on you, unfortunately, and everything else. And then a couple of days later, you're sick. Here it comes. Coughing, sneezing, sore throat, whatever it's going to be. You get it, because your mama or your daddy, whichever one you are, you're the caretaker. And you just love that child. And that's what gets you. But it's worth it. It's worth it to be able to comfort them and rock them to sleep at night. Even though you know you're going to get sick. You do it anyway. Or at least that's the way it is for me. I guess I can't speak for everyone, but it is for me. And a lot of my friends. How's everyone doing? I hope you're all staying safe. be considerate. You don't know what your neighbor's going through. You know, it's not COVID related, but we just lost our neighbor not too long ago. I'm not sure if I said anything about it. It's been such a hectic year. She was our neighbor for 6.5 years almost. And she's gone. It was not COVID related. It was cancer related. I don't know. It's just been one of those years. I look back at 2019 when we were all wishing each other a happy new year. And I don't know. I guess it's true. Hindsight's 2020. But I'll be damned if this doesn't seem like a nightmare. It's one of those situations where you're like, when they say hindsight's 2020, are they threatening me? Feels like they're threatening me. That was a threat. That was definitely a threat. We were all threatened. Because what we've seen, what we've been through, we're not going to come out the same from this. There's no way. We've all been changed. Even if you didn't catch it, most of you know somebody who did, or you watched the news, or, you know, in some way you've suffered something. It's touched us all in a way. Not in a good way, but definitely in a way. But anyway, I am decorating for Christmas. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fine. We are going to plan to have my folks over, plan if we get back negative tests. We are going to get tested again. If we get back negative tests, I will let my folks come over. If not, it's going to be a Zoom Christmas. Thing is, we're all alive. That's what's important. And that's the only thing that's important right now, is that we're alive. I might not even get to have all three of my children home. They're alive. So, I will keep you updated on how I'm doing. I'm sorry if this post seemed a little dreary. I'm trying to stay in the holiday spirit, but with no sleep and just ultimately feeling kind of crappy. It gets harder and harder. But like I said, it can't last forever. It's just a virus. It will do what viruses do, and it will die. And we'll move on from that. But I do want you all to stay safe. I do care. If you ever want to talk, message me. It doesn't matter what time it is. I will message back probably within a few minutes. The minute the phone goes off, I hear it. So message me at any time. I love you all. Please just have some compassion for each other. Bye.